Madonna, Medina, gang, gang. This is the Growing Up Hip Hop New York After Show.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
What's going on, everybody? This is the Growing Up Hip Hop New York After Show right here on AfterBuzz TV Network. Thank you for watching and listening to us. We have a jam-packed show for you guys again, like always. So tonight's episode, we will be talking about young dirty bastard is working on another child. Angela might have a little beef with Little Mama, and of course, Angie is still mad at JJ. Of course, we have our special segment, Growing Up Fashion, our fan shoutouts, our news and gossip, and just so much more. So stay tuned for that. But before we get into tonight's episode, let's introduce us, the hosts. I am Howard III here. You know, nice to be seen, nice to be heard. Sitting across from me is Missy. How are you, Missy?
Hey guys, what's up? I'm so excited for tonight.
Yes, Missy will be giving us some news and gossip later on, so make sure you guys hang around for that. On the end, we have Byron K.
What's good, y'all? It's Byron K. I'm very happy to be a part of this panel because I'm a big fan of the New York culture and I know all the New York dances.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So watch Byron as he gives us the Harlem Shake, you know, gives us the little chicken noodle soup. He's got it all for you over there.
That Get Light, all of it.
What is Get Light?
It's the footwork.
Okay. All right, Get Light. So let's talk about tonight's episode, Little Mama Drama, episode 2, season 1. Overall thoughts. It wasn't, it wasn't a lot of drama, but they touched on a few things.
Yeah, it really wasn't that exciting to me. I was expecting more drama, especially with the party scene, thinking, not a lot of people were there and like someone's gonna blow up. So I was expecting a little bit more.
Exactly.
Kind of the same, but I think that this show, even though it's called Lil Mama Drama, she wasn't the star of this one. I feel like it was more so YDB and Designer. They really stole the show, and I was excited just to see them and what they were gonna do.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I forgot about that. And it was a nice little date that they went on.
It was.
Yes.
That was very cute, huh?
It was a good idea.
It was a good idea.
Missy was like, "Oh, that's a good date."
It is a good date.
It is a good date.
And he probably paid. So
okay.
Yeah. And he was talking that industry talk too. He's like, "Oh yeah, Rolling Stone was cool."
Okay.
She's like, "Rolling Stone."
I mean, let's get into it. So YDB is working on another child.
Lord.
Okay, because he's already got one baby. Well, he has 6 kids total. And I think he has the one on the way. So maybe 7 now.
Number of completion. That's when you need to stop. Unless you Fetty Wap, bars.
Or Future.
True, because Future got too many kids. Bless. But, so YDB, here we are. He's mad at his Rolling Stone shoot because he doesn't like the outfit. The stylist had to come over and let him know, like, bruh, this is the one and only jacket. Like, nobody else has this jacket. Be grateful for it. Chill out. And even his sister had to let him know, too. Taquita, I believe?
Taniqua.
Okay. So she was like, listen, like, bruh, hang out. Like, why are you so frustrated? And we got to see her and her personality. We also got to see their mom and her, letting YDB like, no, you need to calm down off these females.
Bruh, yes. She said take a chill pill.
Exactly. And he's like, nah, like I'm trying to work on one more child and work on it with Designer, which they're kind of a cute couple.
Yeah.
No? Just me? I'm the only one who thinks that? I think they'd be cute. Their personality seems like it would gel together.
They got a vibe. They do got a vibe. I do like that about them, though. I do like that. And, like, I guess they're interested in similar things, which is cool, because I thought that he was really going to catch her way off guard. But she's like, oh, I like that, too. I'm trying to dibble and dabble some more.
No, it's still early in the relationship. He's just probably just saying stuff that, or just early in like the dating like scene, because he's just probably saying stuff that she would like to hear. So that's.
I feel like he's really being himself, which is dope, and I think that she likes that. Like the coolest thing about him is like when she say that like he has just a good vibe and a good energy. Like I really feel that. Like he be off the wall with it, but at least you know that's him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's transparent.
Yeah. And I feel that's respected more than anything.
I think so too. But sometimes he's just too off the wall. It's like, just bring me back down to earth a little bit. Like,
he don't live on earth.
Yeah, no.
No. I said, oh, you just like your daddy. Just like
And I'm sure he's proud of that too.
I know, but sometimes I'm like, you be losing me. Because I'm just like, some of the things he's just like, I'm just trying to put a baby in her. I'm just trying to make the milk.
Stuff he
put a
says
baby
is
in the
for
oven.
sure crazy.
Yes.
And he should not be saying out loud.
Right. Or just say in the privacy of your own home.
No, I think that's where he finds his freedom. Like, if he can get that out in front of the world, then it's like people already know what they're going to get when they meet him. So now any woman that throws herself at him already know what it is. So actually, it's a smart chess move.
True. And I like how he was straightforward with her. Like, likes
true.
to date multiple women. So that's...
Like, he gives you an opportunity to, like, go elsewhere if you want to. So
True.
That's cool. At least he don't try to hide ulterior motives. It's like, oh, no, this is me.
And he came clean about the kids he has. So that was good.
Yeah. Yeah, because especially, sometimes people will lie and they'll be like, listen, I only have one child. Really, you got 20
Or they deflect and don't say exactly how many kids.
I just don't know how designer's going to feel about them calling her the side chick or, like, that's weird. Like, she said, do I look like a side chick? And at the end, they're like, yeah, so his side chick. And it's like, well, dang.
Poor her, because she probably, she just wants to go on a date.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, she just got all spruced up in front of her girls, and she was like, I want to go out. I want to have fun, She doesn't know where it's going to lead to. It could just be a business move, which I'm really hoping that it is, because they're both kind of in, the same industry. Both of them have their siblings managing them, or vice versa. So I'm excited to see it. Hopefully designer can make better drinks, because it looks like the drink she made didn't sit well. It had too much in there. I wonder if they got another drink or not, because it looked like they weren't drinking, but we don't know.
Hopefully they got the bartender to fix it. Like,
Yeah.
look, bro, we messed up. We need help. SOS.
What was it supposed to be? It looked like a Bloody Mary or something, but it also looked chocolatey. I don't know what it was.
I thought it was green. Maybe I'm colorblind.
Maybe it was a little green.
Green? Oh, maybe it's the angle I was sitting at.
You see the TVs here, they're a little color.
She got that glare.
I got the glare. I was like, what is that?
The TVs we watch off, sometimes they be in and out with the color.
I think it was like tea in there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tea
they said
and
it
a
was too
drink.
much.
That's weird. I never heard of tea mixed with nothing.
No wonder it tastes nasty, because who puts tea in there? Well, unless it's like, I would do like a sweet tea and something else.
Right.
But
It would make me not like tea, I don't think. That would be weird. Like tea and rum.
you don't do tea at all, like in your alcoholic drinks, Byron?
You can make a hot toddy.
I didn't know that was like a thing. Maybe I'm just a novice. I'm sorry, y'all.
I mean, I don't like green tea or hot tea, but like just regular sweet tea. No, like sweet tea and like a peach flavor.
Yeah. There's a hot toddy drink. You put like whiskey in it.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Try her,
lemon.
Byron.
Bring one in next week then. One of y'all bring one in. I'll try it.
Well, say. Oh. We will see. But after the date, young DB had got a call from his baby mama and was like, you need to come home. He said, I'm not coming home for 20 hours. I'm like, what?
He funny. I think that's why she like him, because he funny.
Exactly. But I'm like, sir, I feel like he was serious. Like,
Probably
take your
was.
butt home.
And she probably used to it by now. That's the
True.
thing.
Yeah.
Somebody like him who's like that all the time, you get used to it.
Yeah. Because she has to be. And I wonder if they're in this whole little, what is it, like polyamorous or just
Polyamorous.
Polyamorous?
Yes.
I wonder if the baby mama is cool with that too.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Otherwise, she probably wouldn't be saying get home right now.
That's
Yeah.
true. Like he didn't open up to her the way he did with designer, because designer was like, I'm cool with it. She dibbled and dabbled with it. But I don't know if the baby mama would be.
I think she's trying to be the final baby mama.
Designer?
No, his baby
that
mama.
one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I think she's trying to be the last.
That's not going to happen.
I don't think so. He
Nah,
already said.
He's trying to populate the whole earth. He's trying to be fruitful and multiply. He's trying to be prolific, so gifted. All of that.
A mess. So we gonna see what designer.
But my thing with that is, like, why did he even call her? Because literally the phone conversation lasted like 2 seconds.
Exactly.
It was like no point. And she was like still talking, like, no, you better come home. He like hanging up on her.
He was like, no, I gotta go.
Maybe the producer said, hey, so since you just left this, just call your baby mama real quick. Just to see what happens. I want to see something.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
You know how things are planned, but
That's true.
That is very true.
And her Uber was nice. Designers, when she was like, my Uber outside, I said, who paid for that? You? No, it was a production. Because that was nice. It was a nice little Explorer, or what was it? No, Escalade. I don't know. It looked nice.
It was a big SUV.
Big SUV, the black one.
He was a gentleman. He opened the door for her.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
He cool people.
Okay.
Let's give him a chance.
We'll give him a chance.
He's polarizing. That's the thing. He's polarizing.
Maybe. Or maybe not. But speaking of giving chances, why don't you guys keep giving us a chance as one of your favorite after shows right here on AfterBuzz TV Network. But we need your help in staying one of your favorite, and I have Missy over here to tell us why we need your help.
We just want to say thank you for making us the ESPN of TV Talk. For us to continue to grow, we need your help. So please subscribe on YouTube, give us a rating on iTunes, and leave us a comment. Also, make sure to jump in that live chat, and we will give you a fan shout out.
Yes, thank you guys for watching. We love you. Okay, so let's talk about Angela and how she might have this little beef with Little Mama. So apparently back in the day, Little Mama kind of pressed Angela at church. And of all places, she said there was a little tuffle there. They had a little combo, but then they kind of just put it to the side. And then every time they see each other, it was kind of just like a hi, bye type of thing. Until one day, Little Mama pulled Angela to the side and said, "Do we have beef? You've been acting weird." And ever since then, Angela kind of wants to address it. She went over to JoJo's house and was like, "I don't know if I should go to this party that Little Mama's having or not, because we might have beef." I didn't know that they had beef. Like, I heard nothing about it. So they really kept that under wraps. And that's still crazy to me how they're still friends. Like, they've been friends for so long, or at least been, like, knowing each other. Yeah. I wonder why they never addressed it before.
Yeah, and I feel like sometimes girls just get little tensions.
Petty.
And, like, right? And I think she should address it. Just be like, yo, like, we cool. Like, I have no problem against you. But, you know. What?
I don't know. I just feel like y'all rather just give each other the side eye from a distance as opposed to just talk about it.
I disagree.
Not you, but people like you.
People, what?
People like Missy? Not
What?
Missy, but people like Missy?
Yeah,
That doesn't
like
even make sense.
I know.
women.
Oh, well, I mean, I think at a certain point, I think you should definitely address things and be like, yo, we cool.
I'm had so many women in the comments like, get him off. Somebody said I had the bunny puff or something like that. Somebody tried to get me. Them comments be ruthless. I love y'all too. Please leave us a comment. Let me know how my bunny poof looks today, y'all.
All right, buddy. But yeah, so I hope they address this and actually sit down and like just talk about it. I mean, they tried to talk about it at Little Mama's party, which she was 20 hours late to, which was a mess, but Angela had to go. I mean, can we speak about Little Mama's party? Because here she is trying to be a promoter.
Questions.
Exactly.
Ask
trying to
away.
promote her and her brothers, but it's not working.
First of all, why were you so late to the party that you were hosting? You should have been there, like, not like right when it opened, but at least like 10 o'clock, 11. Why are you there at 1 a.m.? Like, I'm asleep. Like, that's too long.
She thought it was going to be packed out with a line around the corner. That's why.
But it sounded like she proposed this party literally like maybe a week, not even in advance. Like, that doesn't give enough people time to like cancel work.
It was a pop-up party. She thought she was popping. Real talk.
I just feel like she should have been there like on time. And she acted like she was performing, because you know sometimes artists do that, especially if they are like gonna be at a club or an event. They kind of like linger, like show up a little bit later, which is okay. But like it wasn't even like that. It was just like we vibing, we gonna listen to 90 music, you know. So
exactly. And the venue was just too big, like JoJo had said. Like, maybe you should have got a smaller venue because not a lot of people were there. I mean, you had your brothers help you promote it, but nobody was there. I wonder how much tickets were. Like,
Let me ask, would y'all have went?
I would have gone, but it depends on how much ticket. Like, I wouldn't have paid more than 20.
True.
what? I would have paid more than like 20 would be like, nope, not going. It would have been like 10 or something.
Oh.
I must have to like know someone at the door. Like, can you get me in?
I feel that. No, I feel that. They be waxing out here in these streets for parties.
Okay.
Now, how, like, you would be upset if you paid $20 and you
that's
went.
true.
You would be like, okay, never again.
Yeah.
Then you still got to get like a Lyft or Uber back home. It's
Yeah.
New York.
That's very true. Oh my gosh. She should have like a performer or somebody else like hosting the party because and
She should have got her boo thing BT to come over to New York.
oh my gosh, BT from Atlanta. A mess. He was everybody's boo thing. But I don't know. I'm just like, girl. And then how's she gonna be at the hotel, not have drinks? Everybody's just sitting
Right.
around playing patty cake. Like, come on, mama. Like, you supposed to pregame at the hotel. That's why you got the hotel. Why is everybody just sitting there sweating their butt off?
Yeah, especially your girlfriends. Like, y'all supposed to be drinking together, taking
taking
selfies in the mirror, like twerking,
shots.
taking shots, all of that. But they was just sitting there on the couch.
Talk about when we gonna leave. I don't know. We're just gonna sit here.
You know it's sad when your girlfriend's like, all right, we just need to leave. Because usually they be like just turning up, having a good time. And it's like, girl, we gotta go. But
no.
Nah.
And then it was a 90s themed party. And I don't know what Little Mama went as. I was like, maybe Little Kim or just dressed kind of 90s.
I don't know. I liked it though. I did like the blonde on her.
I liked the blonde, but I was kind of like trying to get the vibe, but I guess it was just 90s.
Maybe it was a Moulin Rouge type of thing.
No, because Vina Love had like a whole clear like jumpsuit on.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know.
I wonder.
I was confused.
I know Vina's mom, not mom, but aunt, Miss Madonna. She looked pretty good. I said, okay, she came in in costume and theme, but everybody else, I was like, I ain't seeing it.
Yeah, and people at the party like weren't dressed up as like 90s because like Ryan just came out as himself. JoJo, like that's JoJo a little bit.
Well, maybe Little Mama would do something else with her brothers and try to figure out, we need a smaller venue. We need something else. Like, at least this is a learning experience.
Right.
For her.
Well, they hyped their head up. They're like, man, you got mainstream followers. We got followers. We can make it happen. And it just didn't happen.
Didn't happen at all. Not at all. And also what didn't happen was the talk with Angela and Mama. Hopefully we'll see that in the next episode or episodes to come, that they'll actually talk it out and see what this beef is about. And then, speaking of talking, Angie and JJ had a small little talk. Angie, who is Irv Gotti's daughter, JJ, who's also Irv Gotti's son, they're still talking about this whole situation. JJ is like, I don't want to tell my mom about me being arrested. Angie's like, you have to go to court, so eventually she's got to find out. I mean, hopefully JJ will tell his mom. Do you really think? Like, do we really think? Like,
I think that he will. I think as a son and as he seems mature too. I think that he'll get around to it eventually. But I just think that bitter big sister Angie is back in her bag of bitterness. That's what's happening right now. And like real talk, like even when Irv Gotti came in, she's like, "Oh, so you didn't?" It's like, first off, I'm your father. Okay. I don't have to tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She's just putting herself on this like level that she don't need to be on, and it's like let them handle it.
I feel like Angie's just dragging it out at this point. It
She
already
jealous.
happened. We're handling it. Like, it seems like they got it going on. Like, maybe they got like a lawyer involved or whatever. But it seems like, okay, why are you still involved? I understand she's upset with her brother for getting arrested in the first place. But at the end of the day, just be understanding. Be like, okay, lesson learned. Let's keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
She's mad about the earrings.
She's mad about the Rolex.
Okay. Because she was like, here he is again, getting arrested and getting all these gifts, and I get nothing. And it's like, Angie, you have your trips. Like, that's what you asked for.
You got flights.
You a rich young woman in America. You good.
I know. I think she's just, like you said, maybe a little bitter.
Bitter big sister Angie is back in her bag of bitterness.
Maybe a little bit bitter, but I'm interested to see when he tells his mom. And then how Irv was like, you think Deb, the mom, is going to be mad at me? And clearly, I think she's going to be mad.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
Mama's going to be like,
but I wonder how she would react to, like, JJ. Like, do you think she would be, like, more, like, coddling in the fact of, like, okay, like, it's just, like, it was a dumb mistake, like, you didn't know? Or would she be more, like, hard on him of, like, okay, like, I'm going to ground you? Or
there's going to be a middle ground. She's not going to ground him, but she's going to tell him, like, you're basically the same thing his sister said,
right.
but in a more motherly way. Like, your decisions are going to mess you up.
Like,
so
impact
you.
Yeah,
so just make good decisions and stuff. I think she's going to say what she needs to say, but she ain't going to, like, let it linger. She's probably going to be a lot better about it than his sister was.
But that's how most big sisters are, though. Or, like, older siblings are. Like, if you get in trouble or you mess up.
Mm-hmm.
So... That's good that he, like, has her in, like, some way, but she's also bitter. Mm-hmm. That's okay.
Bitter big sister Angie.
You should make that a hashtag.
I know. Poor Angie. We love you, Angie girl. Come on the show.
We do. We really do.
Even though you might be a little bitter.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. And then, so there was a little bit of tension there between Little Mama's brother and Vina Love. There might be some fireworks there. I don't know.
He crushing.
Okay. They said they've been friends for a long time. I wanted to touch on that just because I was like, okay, it might be a little something there.
He crushing. He likes her. The way he talks about her, you could tell he just, like, he not, like, adores her, but he's just infatuated with her.
Like, his voice definitely gets a lot softer when
he gets weak in the knees, all that.
Is that a girl's dream right there?
What, weak in the knees?
Yeah, just the way he
Or
is.
I just like the way he talks about her. Like, that's so sweet.
True.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
He's like in awe of her. It's so cute.
I'm interested to see what's going on there.
Who do you think would be a better couple though? Him and her, or YDB
And Designer? Oh, YDB and Designer for sure. They're entertaining just watching them.
They would just be so lit.
They really would. I would love to see them low-key both drunk at the same time. I just feel like they would have so much chemistry.
That's when that baby would happen.
Yes.
Probably.
That 8th baby.
He would go straight to the oven.
He would go straight to the oven.
I feel like they would just be so like turned up. Like it'd just be too much. Like y'all need to leave. Like
Right.
y'all gotta go home.
They would have got kicked out the bar.
For sure.
Oh, for sure.
Then when to try to like how we gonna get home? We gotta call Uber. Who's gonna call the Uber? Oh, I can just see it. A good time.
I'm excited to see it now.
I know.
Okay, that's fine.
Y'all get drunk. So, if there's anything else that I missed, let me know. No?
Oh, I wanted to touch on how Fat Joe is so hard on Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's trying to get him to face reality. And Ryan's like, nope, I'm your son. I'm a rapper son. We're gonna be successful because all rapper sons or all rappers' kids are successful.
I disagree. Oh, you're his dad. Like, can you just support him? If Ryan's passionate about his career, he's a dad. Like, he should follow suit. Like, okay, I'll be like support you.
Mm-hmm.
No, he does support him, but he said like, but here's the thing: if we're investing hundreds of thousands and even millions into this, and it's not paying, we got to figure out what's gonna pay. So I think he does support him. He's probably off camera been supporting him all along
true.
and helping him, but now it's like, bruh, like we need to make something happen now.
Right. No, I get it, but it's just like on camera they show like just non-supportiveness, so it just like makes me like, oh, like I support you. I don't have the funds, but I support you.
Right. I support you from afar. I support you through the screen.
For him.
Yeah, but I hope like their relationship just grows from this. Like I want to see him do well, especially.
Yeah, definitely. And, you know, I think he has real talent.
Yeah,
so.
his single didn't sound too bad. It sounded like a club single.
Did you download it?
You know, don't put me at the spot. I gotta go back and listen to it.
All right.
I know we may need to both download that to see what it's like. Hopefully it's good. Maybe there's a whole EP out there that we just don't know about, but we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. So speaking of seeing, let's see our picks for our glowing up fashion for our special segment. Usually we have Who Said It with Miss Conversation piece, but she's not here tonight, so it's our glowing up fashion. So Byron, do you want to kick it off with yours?
Yes, I want to give my glowing up fashion to Lil Mama. When she was getting ready for her party and she had on the blonde wig and the white outfit with the little furs and everything, I think she really pulled that look off. It's great. It's different. It's something that's way different than how we usually see her. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, and it's a little bit like of a softer look for her because she usually looks so hard. So I like that. So that's my glowing up fashion, Lil Mama. Good job.
Oh, good job.
Good job, girl. You did that.
You did that. Missy, did you
Okay,
have that?
well, since I don't have a picture, I'll just visualize it. And wait, do we say Angie? Because you go by Angie too, or no, not really? Angela?
Yeah, you can say Ange.
Okay, Ange. She
Simmons.
had a it was like a jean jumpsuit. Matched with a Louis red bag. She looked bomb.
Mm-hmm.
It was super cute.
Yeah.
I didn't see her shoes, but I know the whole outfit was complete for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
And then I think mine was you know what? I'm gonna say Young Dirty Bastard because in the Rolling Stone where he had the jacket, like the tan jacket,
nice.
I liked it. Like it was kind of poofy, like, and the whole like white, and I liked it. I thought it was nice, but he wasn't feeling it.
It was a vibe for sure.
Okay, sends it over.
It looks like he should have been in like a real 90s music video or something.
Yeah. I wonder if he ever gets so like not tired, but kind of like exhausted from doing the same thing like his dad did, you know, like outfit wise or
persona.
Yeah.
I don't think so because he really acts like him too. And I think that it makes him, he thinks that I feel this way. I feel like he thinks that he's probably making his father proud by following in his footsteps. Because, you know, most sons like want to be like dad, especially if dad is somebody who like changed the world, just like Eazy-E's son wants to be like Eazy-E. So if your dad is somebody who really like shifted certain things in culture, if they were a big print on culture, And especially if they passed away, then you want to like live up to their legend because he is a legend.
Yeah, his legacy for sure.
That's very true. But it's like sometimes don't you want your own type of personality? Like, do you think he's just too far invested in his dad's persona to the point where it's like we don't really know who he is?
I think we're gonna find out during the season.
I agree with that because I really want to know like what he's like. Because is he really like this like polyamorous person, or is he like put on the front? Like, you know, I would like
6 kids ain't a front.
You know. You never know.
6.5. 6.5, possibly 8 coming up.
Possibly 8.
That is not no front.
I'm interested to see. Let us know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below on our YouTube page. And speaking of comments, let's get into our fan shoutouts where we like to shout you guys out for tuning in each and every week.
Yes.
Byron K, do you have it over there?
Yes. First comment we have is from I can't see their name, but they said he didn't buy 200 tickets. It was a joke. Oh, talking about the 50 Cent and the Ja Rule thing.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Because I thought he said he did, like on a interview or something.
Yeah,
like
but you know, he's a big troll, though. Like, 50 Cent really started the whole trolling thing. But if we could get it just a little bit bigger, our next comment says that Ja Rule halftime show was edited like that, basically to make it look like people weren't really interested in the performance, or like, are you ready? Guess not. But apparently it was edited like that. Maybe it was janky sound. Like maybe it was janky sound.
Like yeah.
And Rashandra Powell, thank you for joining us this season. She said, what is really the tea with Flavor Flav and his kids? I ain't hear y'all touch on that. LOL, maybe next week. Lord, well, hey, maybe it's going to be next week because as far as we're concerned, he just doesn't have that relationship with him.
Yeah. I mean, Designer talked about how...
Rocky.
Yep. And how, like, in the press, Flavor Flav was saying how they got into a fight in Vegas. That's why she got her mugshot. And
she got arrested. And, like, they still haven't talked about it. So...
Yeah.
That's a hard one for sure.
I'm interested to see that. I know later on the season they're supposed to sit down, Designer and Flavor.
Yeah. Maybe if she get drunk, she'll tell what really happened.
Maybe.
She seems like an honest drunk.
I can see that.
She seems like a fun drunk.
I know.
Yeah.
Like she be turned.
I like how she's transparent too, though. Like with everything. So she's like, I'm too fat and jeans is uncomfortable for my fupa. Like she just put it all out there. I thought it was dope. Like to me, that's one of the dopest things is when you're just super transparent and you can make light of things because it makes it easier for other people to accept them too.
True.
Very true.
Well, let's get into some news and gossip here with Missy.
Ooh, what you got?
So I did some digging, guys, and Angie Pearson, she has her own blog and podcast. So her blog is up there. Oh, it's on the screen. And it's Collective Shades. So it's about fashion, lifestyle for women of all color, ethnicities. And it's more so like I went on her page and like she shares it with a friend. And they kind of just interview bloggers in New York and wherever that's popping. And then also they have a podcast called Girls We Know Podcast. So basically they bring people, it's 2 friends, like so her and her friend are on the podcast. They bring in women and they talk about topics of womanhood and just basically everything you can think of, like just a variety of topics. And it's on, you can see her podcast, or not see it, but listen to it on iTunes and Spotify.
Yeah.
Yes. So I thought it was super cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. I'll be checking it out.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I still like Angie. I know she's a little bit bitter, you know, about the whole situation, but I feel like she still has a nice personality.
That makes for a good podcast because look at Nicki Minaj.
What about?
She's what?
Like how Nicki Minaj has her own show.
Oh,
yeah.
Nicki Minaj Radio.
Like, what?
And like, no.
I just said she's kind of like Nicki Minaj.
No, I'm saying like the bitterness actually makes for great conversation and stuff for Nicki.
Okay.
No, I feel like I would listen to the podcast, and I think I'm going to, because it was like, they definitely talk about like life experience and stuff.
That's dope.
But it's only towards like one demographic, but I think guys can listen too.
Probably.
Yeah, it's informative.
I always think it's dope to hear like industry insight from people who are actually in the industry, just how they deal with life and stuff. So that's dope.
Same. All right, let us know if you guys would be checking out the podcast. So let's get into some predictions.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
So this is where we talk about what we might see for next week's episode. I guess I can kick it off. I don't really see... Okay, so I will say that Young DB's baby mama will definitely be going off on Designer, and she's gonna have to hold herself together because the baby mama is pregnant. So Designer's gonna probably end up leaving that whole situation. And then there was supposed to be somebody who's walking in. I think it's gonna probably be another baby mama or the other one that will be introduced to us.
I think that's his birthday party, because remember he invited her after like when the date was finished. She was like, oh, come to my birthday party. And she was like, oh, of course I'll go. So I think I'm excited for that. I just wanted to see some drama. I feel like Designers and like someone's going to go off on someone.
Okay.
But maybe someone comes in that wasn't invited. Like,
ooh.
It's going to be a plot twist. They always
for sure
hit us with a plot twist. It's never who we think it's going to be. And it's funny how y'all say like YDB and Designer, because I just want to see them. I don't want them to like split or anything. I want to see them together because I think it's dope. I just want to see their chemistry and how it continues to build.
You want to see them drunk?
Yeah. Fame. I really do. Because like if YDB is like that sober, imagine him when he like lit.
I know. Ooh, probably a mess.
A hot mess.
We gonna see.
All right. Well, you guys did your prediction.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kind of mixed
It's
it in
the
there.
next party scene for sure.
Oh, yeah. Well, let us know in those comments down below. What are your predictions? What do you think will happen with Designer and YDB? What's going to go on with Little Mama and Angela? And will JoJo finally get married? We don't know. But leave those comments down below. Of course, leave comments on our iTunes page because we check that out. And while you're there, give us those 5 stars. I am one of your hosts here, Howard III. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Howard III. I also do another show for our sister channel, Block Hollywood Live, on Sundays at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time called Back to Reality. So check me out there.
Hey.
Missy, where can we find you?
Hey guys, I'm Missy Bernier. You can follow me on all social media platforms at Missy Bernier. And you can also find me on another show, Flip It Like Disick. We host at 8 p.m. So I hope you guys watch.
Yes. And what's up, y'all? It's Byron K. You can find me everywhere online at Hero from the 90s. You can catch me on Sundays at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the All That After Show.
Yeah, so when we see you guys all next Thursday, bye.
Bye.
Our founder, Kevin Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.